Did you know that women often let their true feelings show through their words even before they say how they feel out loud? You see, talking isn't just about sharing information, it's truly about building a link between people. And when a woman begins to have deeper feelings for you, the way she speaks changes in ways that go much further than just everyday chats. Whether she realizes it or not, her manner of talking to you carries clear hints about what her heart really feels. Based on how people act, experts say folks naturally show how much they care through small changes in how they use words. Dr. John Gottman, a well-known expert on relationships, found that the words people use in their connections are strong hints of how much they've invested emotionally over time. And when it comes to women, their choice of words often shows their real feelings even before they actually say, "I like you." So if you've ever wondered, she's starting to like me, really pay attention to what she says. Because the truth is, a woman will always give away her feelings before she fully admits them. And by the end of this discussion, you'll have a clear grasp of the subtle, but powerful things women say when they're truly growing fond of you. And to make sure you don't miss anything crucial, I'm saving the most significant indicator for the very end. This is a phrase that offers the clearest confirmation that a woman is genuinely interested in you. So stay with me because this piece of information might just alter how you view attraction forever. Welcome to Emma, your reliable source for practical and relatable advice on dealing with the complexities of love and personal connections. 1. I feel like I've known you for a very long time. When a woman expresses this thought, she isn't just making a casual remark. She's showing a deep emotional bond. This particular phrase means she feels incredibly at ease with you, as if there's an unspoken bond that goes against logic or the passage of time. Psychologists have observed that women tend to develop emotional connections more quickly than men, especially when they truly feel understood. Dr. John Gottman, one of the foremost researchers in the field of relationships, explains that feeling emotionally safe is one of the strongest forces behind attraction. When a woman starts feeling emotionally secure when she's with you, she begins to link you with trust, a sense of familiarity, and warmth. These are all crucial elements in developing romantic interest. Think about it for a moment. When you meet someone who just seems to understand you, it feels effortless, doesn't it? That's precisely what she's experiencing. She's realizing that being with you feels easy, natural, almost as if it was meant to be. Let's imagine you've only been chatting for a few weeks, but she looks at you and says, "It's really odd. I feel like I've known you forever." This isn't just a kind remark. It's a clear admission her subconscious mind is telling her that you've already found a place in her personal world. So, how should you respond to such a statement? Instead of simply ignoring it, embrace it. Playfully tease her a bit. You could say, "So, are you suggesting we might have been soulmates in another existence?" Or, if you want to make the connection even stronger, just say, "That's truly sweet. I feel the same way about you." The main point here is to recognize the emotional bond while keeping the conversation light and enjoyable. When she feels truly seen and understood, her feelings for you will only become deeper. 2. You're one of my closest friends, even if you haven't been acquainted for a long time. Now, I understand what you might be thinking. Hold on, did she just put me in the friend zone? But before you jump to any quick conclusion, let's break this down carefully. When a woman refers to you as one of her closest friends, especially if you haven't known each other for an extended period, she is actually testing the emotional closeness between you two. It suggests that she already trusts you on a very deep level, which is a vital step before true attraction can fully develop. Women are naturally inclined to prioritize emotional security before physical attraction. This is why they instinctively seek out men who make them feel safe, understood, and emotionally supported if she's sharing personal stories with you, opening up about her hidden worries, or even discussing things with you that she wouldn't tell most other people. She is investing her emotions in you. For example, let's say she casually mentions, "I feel like I can share anything with you. You're truly one of my closest companions." That's not her attempting to push you away. It's her way of communicating, "I trust you deeply. You are very important to me." So, how should you respond in this situation? First, do not panic. This is not the dreaded friend zone scenario that people often fear. It is actually a sign that she sees you as someone with whom she could have a relationship, instead of appearing disappointed, remain calm and composed. A great reply would be, "I truly appreciate that. I believe that strong friendships are the foundation of the best relationships." By saying this, you are subtly introducing the idea that excellent relationships begin with a profound emotional bond. It shifts the conversation away from just friendship and toward the kind of deep connection that enduring relationships are built upon. The more comfortable she feels around you, the more she will begin to see you as much more than just a friend. 3. You are quite different from other guys I've encountered. When a woman makes this statement, she is conveying that you really stand out, and in the complex world of attraction, being noticeable is everything. Women are constantly evaluating men, not in a harsh or critical way, but in a manner that helps them determine who is truly deserving of their emotional commitment. If she is comparing you favorably to other men, it signifies that she perceives you as a high-value individual, someone who isn't like the rest of the crowd. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as selective perception. Once we develop an emotional attachment to someone, we begin to view the world through that particular viewpoint. If she sees you as someone unique, she will start mentally placing you above the average man she has met. Let's say she casually remarks, "You're not like most men I've met, you actually listen," or perhaps, "You're different in a positive way." What she is truly saying is that you are worthy of her attention. So, how should you respond to this observation? A little playful teasing works wonderfully here. Instead of just nodding your head and saying thank you, try saying, "I'll definitely take that," as a good sign. Then, take it a step further. Playfully ask, "What precisely do you believe makes me so distinct? Why is this approach effective?" Because it prompts her to vocalize the reasons she is drawn to you. And once she begins to list them out, she is reinforcing her own attraction toward you, whether she fully realizes it or not. 4. I feel like I can truly be myself when I'm around you. This particular statement is very significant. When a woman tells you she can genuinely be herself in your presence, she is revealing something that most men often overlook. She is entrusting you with her authentic self. Consider this: people don't let down their guard around just anyone. Most of the time, we are presenting a version of ourselves that we believe will be accepted by others. But when a woman starts being her uninhibited, playful, or even vulnerable self around you, it means she feels emotionally safe. Psychologists refer to this as authenticity bonding. It is deep human desire to connect with people who allow us to be real and genuine. In relationships, this is the very foundation of long-term attraction. For instance, perhaps she suddenly begins acting silly around you, showing you her peculiar habits, or admitting things she might feel a bit awkward about. Maybe she says, "I'm not sure why, but I can just be myself when I'm with you." That is an enormous indicator. How should you respond? Acknowledge her statement, but keep your reply lighthearted and warm. Say something along the lines of, "That's truly the best compliment anyone could give me." Or if she's being playful and goofy, match her energy. "Well, don't stop now. I want to see the complete, unfiltered version of you." By embracing her genuine self, you make her feel even more secure, valued, and connected to you. And once a woman feels like she can truly be herself when she's with you, she will never want to lose that feeling. Before we continue, if you find this video valuable, please take a moment to press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support genuinely helps us grow and makes you an essential part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now, let's get back to our discussion. 5. You make me feel understood and truly heard. This phrase might seem simple at first glance, but do not underestimate its profound impact. When a woman tells you that you make her feel seen and heard, she is revealing something rare and precious, that you comprehend her in a way that most other people do not. Women communicate emotionally. They don't merely wish to be listened to. They want to feel as though their thoughts, emotions, and personal experiences truly matter. A study published in Psychology Today indicated that feeling validated is one of the most powerful factors in fostering long-term attraction. When a woman feels truly heard, she feels secure, valued, and profoundly connected to the person who offers her that attentive space. So, what does this actually look like in everyday life? Perhaps she shares something deeply personal about her past with you, something that holds significant meaning for her. And instead of dismissing it or trying to fix the situation, you genuinely listen, ask thoughtful questions, and engage with sincere interest. Later, when you bring up something she mentioned casually, perhaps her favorite childhood film or a dream she holds for the future, she looks at you differently. And then she utters it. You actually pay attention. You make me feel truly understood and heard. In that precise moment, you have created a sense of emotional security, something she will not easily forget. How should you respond to this? Acknowledge her statement. You could say something like, I believe the best relationships are built on mutual understanding. I genuinely enjoy hearing your perspective. By reinforcing that you value her thoughts and emotions, you make her feel even more connected to you, which will only strengthen her developing feelings. 6. I feel a very deep bond with you. The term bond is extremely important here. This is not just casual attraction or superficial interest. This is a significant emotional investment. When a woman expresses that she feels a profound bond with you, she isn't talking about basic chemistry or simply sharing common interests. She is referring to something much deeper, something that feels unique and irreplaceable. People do not use this phrase lightly. It means she views you as someone who truly comprehends her, someone she feels drawn to on an almost spiritual level. Psychologists refer to this phenomenon as emotional resonance. This occurs when the energies of two people align in such a way that they feel completely in sync with each other. Here's how you'll start to notice it unfolding. She will begin to open up about more profound life topics, her hidden fears, her childhood memories, her aspirations. She will recall previous conversations you've had and mention how much they meant to her. She will start to associate you with a sense of emotional fulfillment. And before she even fully realizes it, she's deeply captivated. So, what should you do when she makes this statement? Do not downplay its importance. Instead, affirm it. You could say, I agree, that kind of bond is rare, and I truly believe we have something very special. By acknowledging her feelings, you make her feel secure in expressing her emotions, and that will only cause her feelings for you to grow even stronger. 7. I can talk to you about absolutely anything. At first glance, this might seem similar to the previous point, but there is an important distinction. When a woman says, I feel a deep connection with you, she is referring to an emotional bond. However, when she says, I can talk to you about anything, she is speaking about emotional compatibility, the kind of compatibility that leads to long-term attraction and enduring relationships. Think about it, we all have people in our lives whom we care about, but how many individuals can we truly speak to without feeling judged or misunderstood? If she is saying this to you, it means she views you as her safe haven. She understands that she can be her authentic self, share her thoughts, no matter how profound, random, or even silly they might seem, and that you will genuinely listen. Here's how you'll observe this happening. She will text you unexpectedly about something completely unrelated to your current conversation. She will ask for your advice on a significant life decision. She will share her personal struggles with you without any hesitation. All of these are very strong indicators that she feels emotionally fulfilled by communicating with you. How should you respond to this? Playfully, you could say even the most unusual things. Then subtly reinforce your emotional availability by adding, that's truly important to me. I believe great relationships are built on genuine openness. This tells her that she is safe to continue sharing, and as she does, her emotional investment in you will only become deeper and stronger. Bonus point, I miss you, even when you haven't been apart for very long. Now, if a woman says she misses you, even when you haven't been separated for a significant amount of time, this is incredibly meaningful. Let's be honest, people don't just miss anyone. Missing someone means they have become an important part of your thoughts, your emotions, and your daily routine. When a woman expresses that she misses you, even if it has only been a short period, what she is truly conveying is, I feel emotionally linked to you, and your presence brings me comfort. Psychologists explain that emotional attachment develops when someone starts to associate feelings of happiness, safety, and excitement with your presence. When a woman begins to develop stronger feelings, she starts to notice your absence. Whether you've been apart for a few days, a few hours, right, or even just for a morning, consider this scenario: you've spent the evening together, And the very next day, she casually texts, "I miss you." In that moment, she isn't just speaking words. She is revealing where her heart truly lies. She is thinking about you, desiring to be around you, right, and longing for the emotional closeness you provide. So how should you respond to this? Keep your reply warm and straightforward. Simply say, "That's sweet. I miss you." Why? Because when you confirm those feelings, it strengthens the emotional bond between you. And once a woman begins to feel emotionally attached, that connection will only continue to deepen. If you've reached this point in the video, please type, "I see the signs," in the comment section below. By doing so, I'll know you're a valuable member of our genuine community, the individuals who are here to grow, learn, and become the very best versions of themselves. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You now comprehend the subtle yet powerful phrases women use when they are developing genuine feelings for you. Now, I genuinely want to hear from you. If you've watched until the very end, please comment. I see the signs below. This way, I'll know you're a part of our authentic community, the people who are serious about truly understanding attraction in relationships on a deeper level. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like. It's a small action that makes a tremendous difference in helping this content reach more people who might need it. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now for daily insights on attraction, relationships, and becoming your best self. Oh, and one more thing. Please share this video with a friend who might benefit from hearing this. You never know who might be struggling to interpret these subtle cues. And this video might be exactly what they need to see. We've also recommended the most relevant video for you on your screen right now. And now that you're well versed in the significant things a woman might say, when she's starting to truly care for you, let's explore even deeper into the ways her behavior aligns with these spoken cues, giving you a fuller picture of her heart's intentions. It's one thing to hear words, but it's another to see those words reflected in her actions, creating a complete and compelling story of growing feelings. You see, true emotional investment isn't just about what comes out of her mouth. It's also about how she behaves, the little things she does, and the effort she puts into your shared world. These actions are often quiet confirmations, a silent language that speaks volumes about her inner landscape. When a woman is truly falling for you, her everyday interactions with you will start to change in subtle yet meaningful ways. She might not even consciously realize she's doing it, but these behavioral shifts are powerful indicators, just as telling as the 7 phrases we've just discussed. For instance, think about how she prioritizes you. Does she make time for you even when her schedule is packed? Does she remember small details about your life that you might have mentioned in passing, like your favorite coffee or a challenging day you had at work? These aren't random acts. They are signs that you are taking up valuable space in her thoughts and, more importantly, in her feelings. When she remembers that specific detail about your day, it's not just a good memory, it's a quiet declaration that your experiences matter to her. It shows she's not just passively listening, she's actively engaged in understanding your world. This kind of thoughtful attention is a hallmark of developing affection. It speaks to a desire to nurture and connect, to be a comforting and understanding and presence in your life. Such gestures are like tiny emotional threads she's weaving, drawing you closer into her fabric of trust and care. Consider also how she reacts when you share something vulnerable about yourself. Does she lean in, offering a supportive glance or perhaps a gentle touch on your arm? Does she ask follow-up questions that show genuine concern rather than just brushing past the topic? When a woman offers you this kind of compassionate response, she's showing that she feels safe enough with you to witness your unguarded self, and that she wants to create a space where you feel safe to do the same. This reciprocal vulnerability is incredibly important for building a strong, lasting connection. It means she's not just interested in the polished version of you, but in the real, imperfect, and complete you. This acceptance is a powerful magnet, pulling her heart closer to yours. Another key sign to notice is how she talks about your future, even in small ways. Does she casually mention plans that include you? Whether it's a concert next month or a holiday trip sometime next year, does she speak about we or us when discussing future activities rather than just I or me? This subtle shift in language is a significant indicator that she's imagining a shared future with you. It shows that you're becoming an integrated part of her mental landscape, a natural inclusion in her plans and aspirations. This isn't about grand proposals, it's about those tiny, almost unconscious inclusions that show you've moved from being an individual in her orbit to being a partner in her future thoughts. When she envisions you by her side, even in the smallest of scenarios, it means you're already taking root in her long-term vision. This kind of forward-thinking inclusion speaks volumes about her growing emotional commitment and her desire for you to remain a consistent presence in her life. Think about the compliments she gives you. Are they about your appearance, or do they go deeper, touching on your character, your intelligence, or your sense of humor? When a woman compliments your inner qualities, it shows she's looking beyond the surface and appreciating the core of who you are. These deeper compliments indicate a recognition and admiration of your true self, suggesting that she values you for more than just superficial traits. For instance, if she says, "I really admire how patient you are," or "You have such a kind way of looking at things," she's telling you that she sees and values your inner strengths. This kind of appreciation is a powerful sign of emotional attraction, as it reflects a genuine respect for your personality and values. It's a quiet acknowledgement that she finds your intrinsic qualities appealing, drawing her to the very essence of your being. Furthermore, observe how she reacts to your achievements or setbacks. Does she celebrate your successes with genuine enthusiasm, as if they were her own? Does she offer sincere comfort and encouragement when you face difficulties, showing empathy and understanding? Her emotional responses to your life events are critical indicators of her feelings. When she shares in your joys and sorrows, it means she's emotionally invested in your well-being. This kind of shared emotional experience strengthens the bond between you, making her feel more connected to your journey. It demonstrates that she sees your happiness and struggles as intertwined with her own, a clear sign that her feelings for you are deepening beyond mere casual interest. This deep empathy is a cornerstone of true affection and a strong predictor of lasting emotional ties. Consider also the level of personal detail she shares with you. Does she tell you about her childhood memories, her family dynamics, or even her past heartbreaks? When a woman shares these intimate details, she's opening up her inner world to you, indicating a profound level of trust and emotional comfort. This isn't something she would do with just anyone. It shows she sees you as a confident and someone she feels safe enough to be truly vulnerable with. The more deeply she shares her personal history and struggles, the more she is inviting you into her private emotional space, a clear sign that her feelings for you are significant. This kind of openness is a powerful bond builder, creating a sense of shared experience and understanding that goes far beyond surface-level acquaintance. Lastly, pay attention to the little physical cues, the subtle touches, or the way she positions herself when she's near you. Does she often find reasons to be close to you? Perhaps standing a little nearer than usual, or gently touching your arm during a conversation. These small, almost imperceptible physical signals can be powerful indicators of her subconscious attraction, right? While these aren't verbal signs, they often accompany the phrases we've discussed, acting as a non-verbal affirmation of her words. When her body language echoes her verbal expressions of connection, it paints a very clear picture of her growing feelings. These unconscious actions demonstrate a desire for closeness and comfort in your presence, signaling a budding romantic interest that is more than just platonic. It's her unspoken way of saying, "I want to be closer to you." So by now, you should have a more comprehensive understanding of the multifaceted ways a woman reveals her feelings, combining both her spoken words and her subtle actions. Recognizing these combined signals will give you an unparalleled insight into her emotional state, allowing you to respond thoughtfully and nurture the connection if you also share those feelings. It's about being observant and truly present in your interactions, noticing the quiet language of affection that often goes unnoticed. The ability to read these signs isn't just about figuring out if someone likes you, it's about building deeper, more meaningful connections based on genuine understanding and mutual respect. If you found these extended insights helpful, please consider sharing your thoughts. What other subtle signs have you noticed when someone is developing feelings? Share your experiences in the comments below. And let's continue this conversation on understanding the intricate dance of human connection. Your contributions help our community grow and provide valuable perspectives for everyone seeking to navigate the beautiful complexities of relationships. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe for more deep dives into attraction and personal growth. We're always here to help you become the most insightful and emotionally intelligent version of yourself.